Hey everyone's Jackel Wolf back in MC Eternal with another 5 minutes. That's how I did it. Now, if you've been following along, you know that we are working our way through the quest book. Last episode, we were on the player shop, and we did an introduction to selling, a task screen, and the outputting currency into storage. Now, that's the little setup we've got back there. We're definitely going to have to make that a little bit more complex in the future, but for now, that was really, really good. This episode, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the introduction page, and 2 or 3 episodes ago, we ended up getting this Best Friends Forever, but I kind of wanted to hold off and do this one all together. So to get this achievement, you need to find 3 bones, which I think we got from like a skeleton that we found at the bottom of a shaft, like a little skeleton bone. And then I think we probably killed some skeletons as well. And then you have to find a piece of raw meat. And I think we killed like a sheep or something like that to get a hat off of it. So that's where we got that. But that has given us 5 different rewards here. So we've got a Doggy Charm, doggy sunglasses, a training stick, a dog bed, and a training treat. Now, this is all stuff that you need to get started, to basically train up some dogs. So we could go out into the world and we could find a regular wolf, or we could actually use this Doggy Charm and we can go and spawn one right here. So we'll go spawn him down. So there you go. He is our dog already. We can sit him, we can stand him, and he will follow us like a regular Minecraft dog. But the doggy mod gives us a couple of other little options here. So what we can do is we can start with the training stick. We can right click on him, and there's a whole sort of character setup screen here. So we can name him right away. Let's call him Mick Wolfie. Now, we got a couple of options here. He defaults into docile. So in this mode, your dog will follow you, but not attack anything. They are ready for you to throw the bone. So next up is wander. In this mode, your dog will stay near its bowl and wait for your next command. You got to build a bowl first. We don't have one. You can see no food bowl is currently set. In this mode, this is aggressive. In this mode, your dog will follow you and attack anything that attacks you or that you attack. Berserker, in this mode, your dog will follow you, and if any mob draws near, they will attack it without warning. And then Tactical, in this mode, your dog will follow you, but will not attack anything unless you use the command beam. Now, there's a whistle as well. I think that will work with this one. Basically, it's a way of pointing out mobs that you want your dog to attack. And then we're back down to docile. There's a couple other things over here. Obey others. We got it false. There's nobody else in our world, so it doesn't really matter. Texture index. Actually, let's get him back on our screen. Where'd he go? There we go. So we go open that up. No, stay still. Here, come sit. Look at me. Look at me. Back over here. All right, so we go back in with the training stick. Texture index, we can make him look pretty much anything we want. There's a little pug there. I don't even know what type of dog that is. Creative Kitty is more familiar with the dog types than I am, but there's a lot of really, really cool ones here. Oh, look at that. That's a very unique dog. That's almost hideous. I don't know about that. Is that maybe just not loading in? I'm going to say that skin is not loaded. That's the problem there. It's not an actual skin. So obviously either I've got a problem with my loading textures or there's some skins that are not part of this pack. But let's go and the bulldog. That's the dog I'm thinking of. Let's make him a bulldog. Mick Wolfie sounds like a bulldog. I think that is good. We can go and throw some sunglasses on him. He is now super gangster. And then now we've got a dog bed, which was a part of our rewards from that advancement. And we can go back to the training stick. So there are a few other things we can do in here. Friendly fire, true or false. I think false is probably the way to go. You don't want to accidentally hurt your dog. And now we've got some skills to assign to him. So we've got points left, 15 down at the bottom, and my face cam is blocking this. So I'm just going to drop my camera. And as you see, we've got 15 points total. So we can pick them from about 2 and a little bit more. There's got to be a couple that open up as we click on some stuff. So we've got Happy Eater, increases the NP your dog gets from food items by 10%. Swimmer dog allows you to ride your dog in water and it to breathe longer underwater. Maxing it allows you the rider to see easily underwater. So this is actually a really, really cool one. I'm going to throw one of those on there. Pest Fighter inflicts 1 point of damage on all nearby silverfish. That's pretty good if you know you're going to be running into a lot of silverfish. I'm not that concerned about it. Shepherd dog puts the shepherd's whistle in your hand, and any trained shepherd's dog in docile mode will rustle up some amount based on level nearby livestock, making it easier to transport. That's actually kind of cool as well if you're going out and getting some animals. Doggy Dash increases your dog's movement speed. Pillow Paw, every level allows your dog to fall 3 more blocks before it starts taking damage. This, I'm going to say, is a really, really handy one to have. I've used 1 point there. You see, I've used 2. I had the Swimmer, the Pillow Paw. If I level from level 1 up to level 2, it actually takes 2 points. If I go up from level 2 to level 3, it takes 3 points. So that's something to keep in mind depending on how much points you have to allocate. Fisher dog, whenever your dog enters the water, it may catch a fish, which it will give to you when it shakes itself dry. Black Pelt improves critical hit rate 1/2 heart for every level plus an extra heart when you master it. Hunter dog, every level grants 10% chance to make anything your dog kill drop its loot twice. Level 5 grants extra 10% to bring it up to 60%. Creeper Sweeper, a dog with this skill can smell creepers in the area and it will growl to warn you. The range at which your dog can detect creepers increases by 6 blocks per level, and mastering this will make your dog capable of attacking creepers. Your dog will reset the creeper detonation timer with each attack. This, I think, is a really, really handy thing to have. So we're actually going to go through 2 levels on there. That should get us about 12 blocks warning before a creeper sneaks up on us. I hate creepers sneaking up on me, especially when I'm building something or in a menu or something like that. So here's a little bit of a warning system for that. That is going to be super happy. Puppy Eyes, the skill will cause your dog to warm the hearts of any villager, prompting the villager to give you presents. That's kind of a cool one if you got a village close by. Rescue Dog, if you're at critical health and a dog with the skill is following you, it'll attempt to heal you 1/2 heart per level in this skill. At the cost of 100 MP, mastering the skill reduces the cost to 80 MP. Poison Fang, your dog attacks will poison their target. Quick Healer improves the rate at which your dog heals without needing to rest. Mastering the skill will heal your dog 50% faster when sitting. That's actually not a bad one. Let's throw that on there. Bed Finder, while a dog with this skill is on your head, your bed will be highlighted in a black outline. To get the dog on your head, right-click on them with a bone in hand. The range at which it can do this is equal to 200 blocks per level, becomes infinite level 5. So this is pretty good if you're going out exploring. Hellhound allows your dog to set things on fire when attacking. Pack Puppy, each level gives your dog 3 inventory slots in its Pack Puppy GUI. To open the GUI, right-click on your dog while sneaking. Oh, it's nighttime and there are some freaky stuff out there. Oh, okay, let's keep doing this one, and then let's sleep really quick. Yeah, so Pack Puppy, each level gives your dog 3 inventory slots. Guard Dog increases the chance that your dog will completely block a physical attack. Roaring Gale, use the roaring whistle and unleash your dog's inner roar. The duration of the stun effect and damage per roar will increase, and the cooldown time before your dog's next roar will decrease per level. Mastering the skill will set the cooldown time to 40 ticks. This is kind of like a dragon's roar, I guess. I'm not too sure. I've never actually used it, but it's definitely a cool skill to have. Wolf Mount, this is the one I'm really, really most interested in. Allows you to ride your dog anywhere at speed. Every level allows your dog to jump higher. To get on your dog, have an empty hand and jump and click the dog to get on it. So let's actually bump that up to level 2, and that looks to be the end of it. So let's go, we'll throw Happy Eater will be good, and then last but not least, do we do Swimmer or... Let's do Black Pelt to give ourselves a little bit of an advantage there. So that is good. We have now used up those skills. One of the ways that you can level up your dog more is with doggy treats. They are craftable. I think it's some wheat and some sugar and a bone. I think there's one other item in there. You can craft them, but you can also buy them from the store. So if we go up to the shop and go treat, 80 gold or 80 monies per treat. So they are a little expensive, but they're certainly something that you could easily do if you need to level up in a certain area. But just right clicking on there, he is leveled up, and we've got one more point. Let's go and throw... Let's do Doggy Dash. Let's keep him up a little bit speedier, especially if we're going to be riding him. That's good. And you can see he's got a saddle on him now. If I want to get on him, jump, right click, and we're now riding this dog. That is so cool. If we go up the stairs, I got to be careful coming down the stairs. I think, yeah, I'm going to hit my head. It's not so bad going up the stairs though, so which is good. But yeah, we've got a mount here, which is absolutely cool. Shift to get off, just like anything else. What are you doing, buddy? Come back up here. Come back up here. What we can do to control him a little bit better is there's a couple of things we can build. They're not part of the advancement, but they are, fairly cool to kind of work with. So first off, we can build ourselves a collar. To make a collar, it is 8 string in a circle, gets you a white wool collar. Now, if we wanted to color this up, we could throw it into a crafting table and throw any of our regular dyes in there. And there we go. We've got ourselves a blue collar. That is perfect. Come up here. Put them on. There we go. We've got a blue collar. There are some shears that you can use to shear off the collars if you want to change them up. There's actually a radio frequency one as well. I'm not going to get into that. This episode's getting a little bit long already. Now, one of the things we already saw is that we need a food bowl for our puppy. To make a food bowl, it is 8 pieces of iron and 1 bone. So a little expensive, but not too bad. We can also do a throw stick or a throw bone. They both got the same recipe. I just don't have enough bones to do it. But if you take a slime ball and 4 sticks or a slime ball and 4 bones, you'll end up getting a throw stick or a throw bone. And then last but not least, we're going to just make ourselves a whistle. This is an easy way to command your dog out in the field or, around your little base there. But to make a whistle, it is 4 iron and a piece of redstone. That makes our doggy whistle. So let's go head on down. What we're going to do is we're going to go and plant the food bowl right where he's standing. So what we can do, we'll use the whistle first. The command is stand. We don't want that. Heal will bring him right to us. It's actually a teleport. So as long as he's within a certain range, he will teleport close by. And we'll just go make you sit there. We'll go throw the food bowl down. And I have got some raw beef in here. And we can go throw it in there. So if you saw, I picked up 2 raw beef. This is kind of like a hopper. So it will take whatever the most recent is, drop it down into the bowl. It doesn't really give an image or anything like that. But anything else left in there, this is sort of in the storage area. So it automatically uses one in the bowl. When the dog is ready, he's going to go and eat from that. So that is absolutely perfect. What we can do now is let's go and bring him outside. So we are going to go switch this to heal. We'll bring him to us, and you can kind of follow us out. Come on. There we go. And let's go a little way. Let's actually close our door so we don't let anything in. And we'll come up here. All right, so MC Wolfo or Mick Wolfie is right here. We've got our throw stick. He is in passive or docile mode. In this mode, your dog will follow you but not attack anything. They are ready for you to throw the bone. So what we can do is we get our stick ready and just right click it and it's going to go off. He's going to go grab it and he's going to go come on back with that. So it's a fun little game to play with your wolf. That is really good. He's going to go drop that. It has now become a drool throw stick. And same thing with the bone. Once it's been in their mouth, it will become a drool. You can throw it into a crafting table and make it a regular one, or you can just right click and it just cleans off all the doggy spit, and we can go and throw that again. All right, and there you go, and he has dropped that. Let's clean that one off. Let's go change his status. Let's do this to tactical. In this mode, the dog will follow you but not attack anything unless you use the command beam. What we can do is we can set our whistle. So shift right click so we can stay, command OK. So your dog's been in the battle, you blow your whistle for OK. He's wagging his tail, he's okay. The pug's a little bit tough to tell, but you see it stopped. We can hit that whistle again. There you go. He's wagging his tail now. That means he's healthy. That means he's good. Shepherd's whistle. If we had some sheep or that around us, we could probably do that. Actually, you need to select that option first. That makes a big difference. Next up is the tactical whistle. This gives us a little snowball that we can throw at mobs. It will basically, set him off and he will go and attack those. Roaring whistle. Put some points in the Roaring Gale to use. We don't have any points in the Roaring Gale, so that's not going to be a big deal. But command stand, you can get him to come up. So we can sit him down. We can come over here. And he'll come up and he'll start following us again. So that is perfect. Let's get this up to the tactical whistle. And let's go find a mob to try to attack. Okay, here we go. This is what we want. We got some pigs over here. There you go. And he's going to go and attack those pigs. So that is awesome. That is really cool. And we got 2 tallow out of that as well. That's interesting. Did he... Ooh, I hope... Ooh, good thing we put the drop thing on him as well. Let's do one more. There we go. Where'd he go? There we go. I think he did fall down that hole there. There we go. All right. We picked up a couple more things. A little bit of inferior message. Oh, spider. Come on. Fight him. Holy cow. Oh, we got picked up a book from that. And I am poisoned. Okay, guys, so we are back, and I've just gone and set McWolfie to the wandering. So he'll stay near his bowl and, near his bed as well. And he will, basically look after himself. His health is 100%, which is good. I am the owner, age 1, gender female. I keep saying him. It is a girl. McWolfie, you are a girl. I apologize. I did not understand what was going on there. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackelWolf. Also, check out the description below. There will be a link to my Discord page. I would love it if you guys stop by to say hi. As well, there will be a link to my Patreon page. If you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy this content and you want to support, stop by, check it out. There are a lot of great perks out there for all of my supporters. But that is it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Come on, McWolfie. Look. You were just looking that way. Goodbye.